Hello, guys. How's it going? I'm here. I finally made it. So good to see y'all. No, it took me a little while to get us situated, but I'm here now. So, what do we got going on? Let's see here. We're going to load game. We're starting a new chapter, technically. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, so I think I may hold off and may go do something else. Get some grind going on again, like we did yesterday. Probably not as much though. So let's see what we got. We'll go with somebody. Wouldn't mind getting some Himiko time, maybe. That wouldn't be so bad. Alrighty. Well, I hope everybody's doing well today. I know I am. Let's go. Let's see here. I already got Gonta. I already got Miyu. I can work on Himiko or Samugi. One of those two. I'm not sure. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know. Feels like I'm off. Like I can't hear myself. That's weird. Normally I can hear myself pretty good with my microphone. But yeah, no, I think everything's good. Weird. We're trying out new things with overlays and stuff. We're trying to figure out how we can kind of be a little bit better for everyone, you know? We want to look better for y'all. Y'all deserve it. I could do Korekio. Korekio's dead. Yeah, let's go to Korekio. Yeah, while we wait and hang out for some people. Oh man, I didn't walk. Shoot. While we wait for people, we'll do this for a little bit. Reason why, so that way we can, you know, just. I wanna try to get as many of these as you can. Remember, like when you're playing Danganronpa,
from an anthropological point of view,
you could go back in time basically and go and hit up all of the different people to give presents to. The trick is having the presents, which is getting the mono coins. As long as you have that, you're good. You get the mono coins, you put in one at a time, and you get a big supply from the mono Kuma machine. And then next thing you know, you're solid and pretty. All right, this guy's easy as hell. He has so many options here. Take the monkey's paw.
incredible.
This is Shuichi. Where on earth did you find such a thing?
Wonderful.
Oh, I never dreamed of encountering such a splendid item here.
Is that all right?
Kyo! Kyo!
What's the difference between anthropology, history, and archaeology?
They are often confused, so your question is reasonable. To that question, they have different, maybe a possible answer. History is records, archaeology is buildings and relics, anthropology is folklore and customs. History studies events and changes in countries and regions across time. Archaeology traces the course of humanity through physical remnants. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't.
Anthropology is... Yeah, that's right.
If you think of humanity at the core of the anthropology, you should be clear.
Really?
From people come feelings. Those feelings intersect with and become tradition. At least that's my stance on the matter.
Okay.
The feelings intersect?
Yes.
I think my audio's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down just a teensy bit. There we go.
Yes. Customs folk tales only occur in places where people can share
Sorry.
them. I'm sorry. I'm not very familiar with such
Is that
things.
so?
Is that so? But you encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, occult stories on the internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example.
You're right.
That's true. I hear that often.
Anthropology is...
Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga, and games. A character's background can be viewed through the anthropological lens. Tools and houses in the background, jobs, speech, clothing, or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand a work more deeply. Without it, such clues go to waste. That's fascinating. That knowledge would be very useful. It seems I've piqued your curiosity. Let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word kappa give you? Monster with the plate on its head.
That's... I see, yes.
I thought you would say that.
Listen.
It is anthropologically impossible for our mental image of the kappa to match.
Huh?
Impossible.
Yes.
Originally, monsters had no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology chases those changes. Thus, I must keep the present in mind, while I learn about the past customs. So, it is unexpectedly deep, yes?
Right.
Yeah, profound. Oh, wow. That's our first friendship fragment. Interesting. Oh, man. It's maybe a slow day today, because I know I'm not going to be on for that long. So, I think we'll do this a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's keep it going. Takes a while for us to get to the next part, but we'll have a lot of options for us. Whenever we get there, at least. Okay. Here we go. No worries, no worries. That tastes good. I like it. So, we had a big stream yesterday. It was pretty great. I had a lot of fun with everybody. We went through all of Chapter 4's trial. The trials themselves take so long that you need like a whole dedicated day to it. I regret doing so much with the side things. But I only have about 3 hours of stream day today, so we're going to see what we can do. Gotta go to the dining hall, have everybody fight each other. Oh, strafe! I need to go to the gym? Oh, is this about the motive student council thing? Dagnabbit. Okay, that's fine. Extra XP is extra XP, guys. I'm trying to level up anyways. Okay. We had a good time yesterday. I liked a lot of moments in it. I think I chatted way too much about my theory about Kokichi and Kaito. But I think I'm right. I think I'm right about what's going on there, you know, or at least I'm close. That's what's important, you know. Like, I just think the community believes that everything's really cut and dry, and I don't know if we should be thinking like that, you know. Man, there's so much shade in this school. It's darker and shadier, you know.
A lot more shadows. It's interesting. We're going, man. We're not stopping yet. Still swooming. Do I get XP for talking to people? Touch and base. Let's just see. I get a little bit of XP talking to people. I may have talked to a lot of these people last time. Yo, I leveled up. Awesome. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. All right. Here we go. So, not much to say right now. I think we're talk the same person, right? Gonzo? Who am I supposed to talk to? There we go. Oh, yeah, the message outside. Okay. We now know what it is if you joined us last stream. What it's supposed to say. I have a theory about what's going on with that message. I think that that message actually you can pinpoint a few things, you know. So we'll talk about that sometime. I think that'll be fun. Man, what a day! Yesterday was crazy. I ran a Fallout game, Fallout role-playing game. It was fun. I had a good time. I think there was some awkward moments in there, but that was mostly my fault. But everybody had fun, and they had fun with me. Or I had fun with them. So I have some really good players. I'm really blessed. All of my games, I have really fun, great players, you know, and I can't complain about it. Then I played some Dungeons and Dragons very late last night. I was falling asleep playing it, so running it. But it was a good game because we had like a lot of got a lot of good role playing in. Got to get some fun fights in because we were fighting whites, which was pretty cool. Oh, you know, I didn't even see where he is. Shoot, I'm a dumbass. I assume he's in his yeah, he's just in his little room. So, alright, we're just going to him. Creepy. Each of them seems to have like two doors, which is interesting. Let's see here. I like it. I like it. Pretty good day today. How are you guys doing? Let's see here. I wanted to do something. I want to see if I can. Yeah, there's a way to do this. Yeah, I don't know how to add profiles. I want to learn how to do that. We'll do that later. Okay, let's rock it on. Hello, Korekio.
Listen.
Seance is often used to bring back from, or bring the dead
into the living. I don't care about you, Korekio. Just tell me about anthropology, please. Alright. After these free times we get all of Korekio done, we'll start chapter whatever again. Ooh, guys, does he like this? I'm looking it up. Oh my gosh. Does he like this? What number is it? Number 51? Hey, you know what? That's a like. He'll take it. He'll take it and he'll give us some stuff.
Wonderful.
He could get the monkey's paw from there on.
This is a fine gift.
That's
So
funny.
then,
Getting a wig.
hello.
Is that all right?
Yes, I would like to learn more, if that's all right with
I
you.
am pleased.
Of course, I wish of it for as long as you wish to hear it. Perhaps we should just sit somewhere for our discussion.
Love it, man. So creepy. He's great. We decided to sit in the dining hall and drink some tea while we talked.
Whatever is the matter.
You seem to be looking at me with a strange expression. Is something wrong?
Um,
Well, you're always wearing that mask, Kyo. I was just wondering, how would you
Yes.
drink tea? I take this off at times like this.
So he does take it off. That means that... Well, that makes sense, since you couldn't eat and drink.
And I replace it with mask of meals. A mask for
That's
meals?
correct.
That is correct. I have one for bathing, sleeping, and even exercising.
So he has a variety.
Well then,
If you will excuse me.
After excusing himself, Korekio turned his back to me and began changing his mask. He could just take it off. He doesn't seem to... he does seem to have many kinds. Why so particular
then-
about this?
Thank you for waiting, Shuichi.
Huh? Did you change your mask?
yes.
I did. This is the one for meals.
Looks exactly the
So
same.
then,
So I will proceed to enjoy this tea now.
okay.
This tea is a nice scent. Has a nice scent. I usually prefer green tea, but this is wonderful.
Korekio looked to be in a trance and he brought the cup to his lips. But won't you spill on his mask?
wonderful.
Ah, mellow flavor that makes itself familiar to the tongue.
Huh? That mask isn't wet. Did he pour it through in the slit? I didn't even see him do it.
Ah, made delicious cookies. They look delicious.
Cookies? I definitely get to see him take off his mask to eat. I held my breath and watched, and then he brought the cookies to his lips. What the? What happened? The cookie just disappeared.
What's the matter?
The cookie, it just disappeared.
I see,
Ah, well,
yes.
because I put it in my mouth.
But it didn't look like it. You ate it at all.
You're wondering how I ate it, aren't you? If you are vexed by such trivial things, then your world is still very
Don't
small.
understand.
I will open up your world through anthropology if you so desire.
All right, that was odd. I don't think many people like Korekio. I don't know why. Probably because he killed 2 people for no reason. That would be a good reason. That'd be a good reason not to like somebody. Should be still in his room. I'm just going to assume that at this point. It's probably safe to assume. Alright, let's see what we got here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Tell me! Yeah, he's still in his room. We'll just walk there. She's still in the computer room, so she's probably doing the, Do you think that she was planning to kill somebody all the way up until now? It wouldn't surprise me at this point. Because I don't think there's been much of like a major change with motive or anything like that with Miu. I think she's about the same when it comes to her mental state and what's going on. That's just what I think, though. There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright, where am I going? Upstairs. Keep going upstairs. Look at that. We're already halfway to level 63, and we haven't even started the chapter yet. So we're doing pretty good on time. Hello. How's it going, dude? It's good to see you. We are right now talking to Korekio, and then we're going to jump into Chapter 5. So, I have played this game all the way through before, so there's no spoilers for me, but there's no spoilers for V3 in the chat, please. Up to chapter, we did all of Chapter 4 back, so you can talk all you want about that, but we're not talking about Chapter 5 just yet. But yeah, man, this is. Man, I love the music in this room. It's so creepy. It has such a creepy vibe, but it's like solid beats. Music's always good in this game. Can't complain. Can't complain. Alright, yes, we're giving you stuff. Don't forget to post in the chat, by the way. I'd like to know who you are. We had some tension in the chat yesterday because we just got done with Chapter 4, and somebody came in the chat and was like, my favorite character is Kokichi. And if you've never played this game, Chapter 4 Kokichi at the end of it is
incredible.
Not popular. And not popular with my chat, apparently, because of the bad things that happened that he did. So, so with that, he...
Do you understand?
So with that, like, everybody's just like, you're evil, like, to that guy. I know who he is. Like, I know him in IRL, so I chatted with him about it. He thought it was funny. I'm like, yeah, it was funny. So, hey, what's going on? Oh my gosh, Jolie. It's good to see you. I will find the person who said, liked Kokichi. We will get revenge. An evil person. Yeah, look. It was you. It was you. I remember. Yeah. Jolie, it's good to see you. I want to talk about Angie with you, dude. I'm excited to talk about Angie because I remember that's your favorite character. Because it's a rare one. Not many people actually like Angie. So this is going to be a cool conversation. So let's go through some Korekio, and then in my travels, we'll talk about Angie, okay? So from an anthropological view, house does not necessarily mean family. The house is an umbrella term that denotes both residents and people. Interesting. It's fun breaking down the etymology of words we use. Indeed, speaking of family, what made you choose the life of detective? Are your parents detectives? No, it was my uncle. He's the detective. I just help him. Ah, so that's how it happened. How about you, Korekio? What made you become an anthropologist? There is no particular reason. I merely pursued my interests. The rest was my sister's influence. Huh? Do you have a sister? Oh, did I not tell you? In any event.
Listen.
I first learned of anthropology while reading a book with Sister. I think I'll say sister every time like that. Just to give it a little extra creepiness to her, like right away. It's said that tales like that of Princess Kaguya existed all over the world. I was surprised that people across the globe had such similar ideas. It was then that Sister pushed me to research as much as I could. So that's how you became an ultimate.
Yes.
Indeed. I am who I am today, all because of Sister. Korekio was my favorite character until I found out about a sister. Dude, like, I can understand him not being a favorite of a lot of people now. After Chapter 3, it's a rough chapter, dude. It's rough. Sister understood me more than anyone else. She even made this uniform for me. She did?
You see.
My outfit was originally much simpler, but she said that it didn't suit me. She made it ever so beautiful. There's no uniform quite like mine. That's true. Korekio looked elated when he told me about this. So you're close to your sister, aren't you? Not all sisters make clothes for their brothers. I'm
only child, so I'm a bit envious. Do you have an interest in sisters, Shuichi? Oh my gosh, what? That's not what I meant at all.
A mere jest.
Man, I swear there's so much incest implications in this game. There's so many. Weren't we in Child 4 last stream? Yeah, I'm just going back. So hey Tiana, it's good to see you. So here's how it works. If you just save and you do chapter select, you can go back to any of the free time events and you can just start doing free time at that time. And you could load up on all of the skills and try to get some levels up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing some free time events with Korekio and some of the other people. I've done that with a bunch of the other ones. So yeah, it's good to see you, Tiana. Great to see you in the chat. She made me this uniform between bouts of illness. I'm sorry. But I'm sure that as long as you're working hard, she'll be just fine.
What is it?
What does that mean, by the way? Watching her little brother hard at work and succeed is the best medicine. I see, so you're saying I should work hard for her. Of course, I know that. I apologize. I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. No. Sister. Thanks you for worrying about her. You're a good person. Were you a girl? I would have you become one of my sister's friends. Do all of her friends have to be girls? Maybe his sister doesn't like boys going near her. Now, that's a complex. I mean, we've seen Korekio. Sister! Jolie's having fun with that with me. Thank you so much. Okay, so, full of new knowledge, I return to my room. Okay, let's talk. I'd like to chat about Angie. Oh, I gotta do some skips. Tiana says, I play Dress to Impress on Roblox, and I noticed you streaming, so I clicked on the stream and ending the 4-minute round. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy you're here. Okay, so Jolie. Angie. Let's talk about Angie for a bit. I have a few theories about her, but first and foremost, there's a theme to all of Danganronpa V3, which is a leader who is benevolent, trying to create harmony. That's a theme. Kaede did it by trying to kill the mastermind, and it destroyed the harmony. Angie did it with the student council, which also destroyed the harmony. Angie did it with Himiko, trying to create the magic show to kind of create harmony, get some joy into the living there. So everybody, that's the theme of it. And so Angie's student council, the whole point, using her ultimate cultist abilities. Hello, no, you're not late, you're fine. Using her ultimate cultist abilities allowed her to kind of create the harmony that would have been necessary to end the killing game. So that's why I think she's actually a very interesting character and is underrated in this game. So Tiana says, all I know that Angie was actually on an island, and I found out she is smart. Yeah, I agree. Angie is pretty smart. But she kind of talks through Atua to try to like get people to wait, who the hell am I talking to? Kaito? Oh, Kaito's fighting, that's right. Well, I'll talk to you in a second. Let me go through everybody. So Tiana, that's actually untrue entirely. I don't know what you mean by any of that. Who killed Kaede was definitely executed for Brantaro's death, and cospox exists, so Samugi couldn't be cosplaying. So no, I don't know where you're getting that information at all. So Noelle says, but that is without the secret of the outside world, though. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm so sorry. Noelle says, also tell the wifey, last stream was fun, and you're sorry that you fell asleep. She was falling asleep, too. What are you talking about? She should apologize to you for falling asleep.
You don't have to block people. I don't know how blocking works, but you can if you want. That's fine. I don't know how blocking on YouTube works. Her making cult for peace. Yes, that is Angie. That is what she was doing, and she was pretty much close to in the right. And her using the motive to create things. By the way, I have another theory about the motive. We'll talk about that later. That's going to be a chapter 6 conversation about how the motive to bring somebody back to life would have actually worked and how it actually works mechanically in the game. So, so with that though, okay, so Jolie, we're talking about Angie some more. All right, so here's some weird things about Angie as well. I think Angie from the beginning had I talk about this with Noelle a lot, which is shipping. There's a difference between shipping and writing characters, right? Shipping is the fandom trying to, like, I like this person like this person, they like each other now. That's shipping in my eyes. In this, there's context clues for characters canonically finding romantic attraction into other people. And shipping is fiction to an extent, yeah. With this, if you read the context of Angie is actually seems to have a crush and has attraction towards Shuichi from the very beginning. If you watch all of her dialogue with Shuichi, it's actually very interesting. Them two have like she's very cutesy with him, very like trying to get up front and close to him. And we don't see that necessarily as much with everybody else. She does give hugs to people to like manipulate them or manipulate such a loaded word. Let them see Atua in the love that she can bring to them, you know, via comfort, you know, we'll split like that. So, but like her free time events go so much so as like, she's just like, oh, you're going to be my husband. I'm going to be your wife. Like to that point. And she's doing that and she stops like using the term like, Atua says you're going to be my husband and actually says, you're going to be my husband because I like you, which is the difference. And Shuichi said like, I'm not ready to be a husband or anything like that. But it was nice to see Angie like do her own thing and not just load it with Atua. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It's not a common thing to talk about. We talk about Kaede and Shuichi all the time, but Angie most definitely had a crush on Shuichi from the very beginning based off of her conversations between Kaede and Shuichi and based off of Chapter 2 and how she interacted with them there. Noelle says, yeah, I think she does like him, but I still think she is like teasing him a little bit. Probably, but maybe, okay, maybe, you know, I think I'm going to go halvesies on you. I think her teasing is just her natural way of being a person on her island, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Who is your least favorite character of all of Danganronpa? Teru. From Danganronpa 2. From V3, Tenko. And I guess I'll just say, so yeah, going down the list, probably it would be Teru, Hifumi, and then, you don't like Miyu? Okay, I understand. Mainly because Miyu was, the problem with Miyu, I liked Miyu fine. I liked her good and fine. But her actions in Chapter 4 was despicable. Despicable. She's a despicable person based off of her actions in Chapter 4. Everything else, I would have been okay with. Her being, like, really rude and lewd and mean and blah, blah, blah. So... You don't like Nagito, Tiana? Interesting. That's rare. Nagito's very popular, you know? So, but, alright, we're gonna hang out with Kiyu one more time. I think 2 more times, actually. I'm done. I'll stop chatting for now until we can get to the thing. Here's a monkey's paw.
Incredible. Wonderful.
Well, her and Kibo is a powerful thing to
So
do.
then,
I must say,
Her doing that with Kibo is pretty cool, but the main problem with her is like, she was extremely selfish of a character, and I thought it would just be like she'll kind of get over it, she'll kind of change and stuff like that. She does not. She goes even worse. She just is like, I'm gonna kill everybody. It's ridiculous. All right. Oh, by the way, robophobia in the chat is not tolerated. No robophobia, unless it's funny. Then we'll allow it. Okay. So.
I must say it is enjoyable to teach such an attentive student as you. Now that I think about it, every time we hang out, it turns out into a lecture. Well, I am having fun. I don't mind. Do you recall when we discussed the Princess
remember
Kukiro
correctly.
legend?
Yeah, and how there are similar legends all
Listen.
around the world.
That is but one legend with counterparts of the culture. Another such legend I find quite interesting is Hanuwele. Hanuwele is the name of a girl who appears in the folklore in Indonesia.
No, that's a perfect quote. Yes.
To summarize, we have she who has a goddess who defecated valuable items.
Ugh.
In the tale, she was killed and her body becomes seeds for crops. Similar tales in Japanese folklore are Oogis, Hime, and Ukemochi.
I'm sure this is very interesting for people that know what's going on. Wait, what did Tenko do? Why don't I like Tenko? Whenever it comes to people I don't like, it's what is their personality traits and how do I see them like affecting the story when it comes to their dialogue. If you're not affecting the story and you're somewhat boring, but your dialogue's just getting in the way and you're like a one-track pony, that annoys me. And I don't like you as a character, and I want you to please leave so I could either get characters that are more interesting in their dialogue, or I get better plot points from them, or I get a kind of more or less add-on to the story. Teru does not do that. He's just a weird pervert that wants to do stuff. Hifumi talks about like 2D girls all the time, and he squeals like a pig whenever Celeste yells at him. And Tenko just says how bad men are, and how amazing Himiko is. Now that's why Tenko's number 3 on my side, because at least her final moments were really great with Himiko, but that's about her. That's about it. And so that's where I'm at with her. So people that like Tenko, perfectly understandable, no problem. People who like Teru, I'm skeptical of. People who like Hifumi, I'm like, I am questioning your taste. But Tenko, I can understand people like him. That's why she's number 3 on my list.
Isn't it fascinating how similar these tales are in different lands? Yeah, absolutely. Tales with boxes not to be opened, hero mythology, gods disguised as beggars. There are tales with similar elements like these all over the world.
Interesting. So you know all about legends and myths, Kyu.
Of course, myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology. Are there any particular that resonate with you? Myths that resonate with me.
tell me your thoughts.
Have you ever heard of Medusa?
I remember correctly.
The monster who could turn people into stone with her looks?
Yes. You may know her as a monster.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But she was originally known as a goddess of nature.
A goddess of
That's
nature.
correct.
Indeed. But times went by.
Says here, Noelle says her constant hatred and no sense telling of it all the time, over and over again, never grows. And she never grows. I think she does grow if you do her free time events. And I think she would have been probably a little bit more becoming with men if she had survived. But we didn't get to see that, and I don't think we should have. I think her death was somewhat appropriate. Nagito is my biggest OPP. I don't know what does OPP means. I'm so sorry. Please, I'm a little ignorant boy. Okay.
She was changed into a fearsome monster to be slain by a hero. How did that happen?
Let's see.
The answer is clear. If you consider why nature's deities were worshipped, long ago humanity was weak and stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilization and began taming the land. The protection of a goddess of nature was no longer needed. The goddess becoming a monster is proof of humanity overcoming nature.
I see.
Tell me your thoughts.
But people will continue to tell Medusa the story. Why is that?
Because it's a good, scary story.
Could it be...
It's pretty frightening.
Very good. It seems you have the qualities of an anthropologist.
Do you understand?
Living things turn to stone. This is quite represents death. In other words, all human beings will one day perish.
Come on, go, go, go.
So even if we overcome death, we cannot.
Whatever. I couldn't exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Korekio was smiling. That's nice. What a nice smile. OPP means short for opponent, kind of used for someone you call an enemy. Gotcha. Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Oh.
Oop. It seems that we have gotten off track. Let us return to the discussion of myths.
Okay. All right. I think I'm done with some free time for now. It was nice. I'll do Korekio another time. But let's get into Chapter 5. We got a lot going on, guys. I know what's going on. Jolie, thank you for explaining that. Yeah, Nagito is my biggest opponent. Yeah, he is. He's a really good antagonist. They call them antagonists for their role in the killing game. So like Kokichi is this one's. AFK, I'll yell at my sister right quick. Okay, well have fun, Tiana. Be nice to your sister. She watches my stream too. Alright guys, here we go. Chapter 5 from the beginning. We're going in. Alright, I hope you guys are listening because we got a lot going on. Last time, we had a hint at Rantaro.
My adorable mono hubs.
I love the chat. You guys are amazing, by the way. I appreciate you guys being here. And Jolie, it's a pleasure chatting with you about Angie. If you have any questions or comments more about your favorite character, I'd be happy to hear about it.
Little Monotaro, little Mana funny, little Mana dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them.
I love it. This is one of the best Mono Cub moments.
Why did those kids even exist?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is an odd line.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Man, I love Monokuma's voice actor. I don't like him in Danganronpa 3 in the animation. Danganronpa the animation. They should have just kept the same voice actors. That's what I think. Okay, the morning after Gonto was declared the Placken. We gather in dining hall as always. Alright, are we coping or are we sad? What do we think, guys? We're sad. As always. No. How could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Jeez Louise, guys. So even in such dark times, one of us is still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, guys, don't be stupid. There's no way I'd die, you know.
Luminary of the star.
Hey,
Are you really okay?
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better.
But there's no way that you'd be able to get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
I told you I didn't I? I just coughed too much and it cut my throat a little, that's all.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? or suffering from chronic illness.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in an astronaut training. Seriously, you guys worry too much. Just 'cause you all love me and can't help yours.
Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you all worry for nothing. Do you see this? He just so casually lies. He just like, oh, excuse me, guys. He just so casually lies. He just blobs straight through it. Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again. Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Come on, guys, let's eat.
Kaido spoke cheerily, then he left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what we saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. Now that we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. On top of that, we need to do it fast.
By the way, do you guys hear them okay? Like, do I need to turn up the audio for the voice actors? Would you guys like that? Noel, let me know if that's a good idea or not. If you don't think it's a good idea, then we won't. Okay, continue on. We still need to know the secret to the outside world. Is fine. Is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want it to die. If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside the academy? What could possibly be happening? Kaito returned to the table with hands full of food.
I mean,
You can't figure that out just by thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about it. Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under the pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optometrist. Yeah, that's good. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me, too? Ooh, what a bird. Good. That was a great one, Himiko. Jolie says, I always wonder why Himiko is even there. Her magic isn't even real. A scam. Look, she is by far the least ultimate of all of them there. I think she's the least capable with her talent. She was so nervous and weird with her magic show stuff. But we don't actually get to see her magic, you know? So, like, she's just a silly girl. But you gotta love her. I like Himiko. Some people don't. I know that. But I like Himiko. I think she's funny. I think that you meant Optimus. No. Either way, that's something to think about. Once we get outside, so focus on that
Shuichi.
now. As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
Right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues.
Yeah, she's not even the real ultimate mage. She got out of the tank in chapter 2, but she was like, she should have been performing like it was super fun and like she's like so natural at it, but she was like super weird and nervous. So Noel says that's an issue I have with this game. A lot of the uninteresting characters are making it to the end. I disagree. I don't think we have an uninteresting character here. Maybe Samugi, but you know, I don't know. Maybe Samugi, I guess. But like, I think all the other characters are pretty interesting. Like, personality-wise, they're more mellow compared to like some of the other characters. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eye. He must be still angry. But I had no choice. I had no other option. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I didn't identify Gonta as the culprit, we would have all been dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do. Oh, jeez.
Hey, so-
That's some survivor's guilt if you've ever heard it. I'm glad that we're all talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
The instant Kaito spoke, a nervous energy shot through us.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he's completely vanished.
All right, what do we got in the chat here? You don't like Himiko or Tsumugi, and Kibo hasn't done much so far. Kibo, that's robophobia. Okay, Kibo's done a lot. Noelle, I'm about to. I'll time you out. Saying stuff like that. It's robophobic. I'm sure that he will be much better help later. You know, he's somewhat participatory in the trials. Noelle says, yeah, but Gonta did even really do it in the virtual world. He didn't do it consciously. Yeah, he is a good flashlight. Yeah, Kibo's a good flashlight. I like it.
He can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Maki roll. That's not good. Playing the killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do.
I know. Maki roll is a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. Makes me want to take a bite out of her soy sauce and spicy mustard, right, Maki roll?
Sorry.
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. Come on, Noelle. Admit that was a great scene with Himiko. Come on, you have to admit it. That's hilarious. Hey, if we don't just do anything we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us. No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would be so obvious to implicate him. But we might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we just need to find him as soon as...
Hey, Monokuma.
Here I am. Yeah, Monokuma.
Why?
What are you doing here? Hoo-hoo-hoo. I've got business for you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do. You're being awfully compliant. Of course. I can't refuse you all. Now that I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered?
Well,
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize for this time.
you get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
I love it.
Well, what's the difference?
That's pretty
Now
cool.
then,
Now then, go find the areas that these keys unlock. See ya later. Bye, Nara.
Oh man, took Angie's
What
line.
should we do?
So what should we do about this new area?
I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It'll likely contain a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
You.
So you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man.
Himiko, the robophobia, that wasn't funny. I'm not sure that we're close enough that you could be making jokes like that. Himiko's like, jokes? In fact, and she is like the biggest robophobe out of all of them. She's just been hiding it. She's been hiding her power level.
What do you want to do, Kaido?
I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. All right, our first priority is to solve the mysteries of this academy. Let's investigate. All right, I'll hold you onto it.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Without meeting eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm.
Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today. Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already.
We split up and began our search. All right, let's go then. Noelle says, why are you worried about him? Please explain, elaborate. I'm not sure what you mean. All right, this actually tells you where you need to go. It should. to advance the story. So, huh? Okay. There? Odd. I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember now where that is. Okay. And then it's outside. Wait, huh? Alright, whatever. Let's just go. We're fine. Kaito for Kokichi. Kaito is worried about Kokichi. I think he was more meaning like we should worry about Kokichi's being a threatening person. Can I go back? I can't go back. Clank. I wanted to talk to them. I messed up. The key is still here. Can it be used for something else? Oh, we could have 2 keys uses? Interesting. I see a spiral staircase. Where's the staircase lead? Boop, 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 boop. Spinning around, guys. Uh-oh. Huh? This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Why are you interrupting me? Let me move. Whew, finally reached the top. Feels though there's something there. It's best to be cautious.
Got it.
Finally, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito. Yeah, those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab? What do you mean, just? This is the main stage. It's finally been revealed. I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful. Probably. What do you mean, probably? It's definitely gonna be full of super important stuff. Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
Shut up! I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. Himiko's so funny. I understand well why you don't like her, but still, it's fun. Oh my gosh! Look at this place. Hold on. Hey, I have something like that. It's a planetarium device. There's a cockpit. A lot of different screens on it. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to skip that much. I thought it was just going to be a small thing. Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained in something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in a vehicle while you're driving.
No.
But wow. Is this really a simulator? A simulator? Feels like it's way too elaborate. Nah, no way. It's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment.
Hey,
Hey, come look at this. What's wrong?
well,
Something in the back, huh? What is it, a file? The Gopher Project. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that. So this is the file that has information about the project.
what?
What does that mean? What does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with the imperative project are boys and girls with exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
What about the rest of it? What does it say? Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it's blacked out. I can't read any further. Yeah. What did you say? Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us. Do you think that this is part about the boy? This part about the boys and girls with exceptional talent is referring to us? And what could the seeds of future hope mean? What is this like about the new world? This is like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark?
Because.
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
What? Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all that related to the Academy Tools? No, none of this makes any sense. If we find out the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? What? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab. So, we must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
You're right, this place is useless to us now.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. What do you guys think?
Our flashback light, our last hope. It's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we could do. There's no other way to restore our memories.
What do you guys think? Oh, wait, can I slap? Slappy. Oh, I slapped this. Nice. Look at all the slapping, guys. Can I slap the stars? They won't let me. Okay, we're leaving. What do you guys think so far about the chapter? We got our first weird mystery going on. We don't know what it means. Oh, I should probably hunt for a Monokuma. Maybe a Monokuma on the stairs. What do you guys think? So, some of y'all have already played through and like watched it and stuff, I know. So what I like about this part is the fact is that hold on, hold up, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this, Noelle. White and black pattern. A white and black pattern door. What other characters do we know has a white and black checkered pattern design to them? And this leads to Kaito's room. Guys, try me. Oh, Kokichi. It's Kokichi. That's the insinuation. That's his neckerchief. His neckerchief has a white and black checkered pattern. Guys, who can deny me now? I am the ultimate supreme everything. The greenie is like completely gone. This place feels like it's like a giant machine. An ultimate academy like the likes of which we've never seen before. Alright, so we gotta go this way. It wasn't a joke. I wasn't sarcasm. I'm being serious. I don't joke about stuff like this. Kaito 100% working for Kokichi. Has to be. Hey, Celestia, it's good to see you. Kokichi better die because he punked Gonta. Right, like as Gonta's died, he's like, hey, by the way, Gonta, you got punked. I'm like Ashton Kutcher. Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Thank you for clarifying, Noelle. It's hard to read sarcasm in the chats. Kokichi's scarf has the scarf pattern. Meanwhile, me remembering all the other characters. Gotcha, fair enough.
But we've got 2 last keys. We would be better off with a thieves key and a magic key.
Why is that?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now?
What do you mean?
The class trials in, and then we get prizes, and we search new areas. You know, the same flow over and over. The fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know. We need to do that, too. All right, I'm just going to stop worrying about it.
Celestia says, I mean, he acted like he felt bad, then right after Gonta died, he revealed he was faking it. Or was he faking it that he doesn't feel bad? That's the argument that Noelle and I are making, is that he actually did feel bad about Gonta. He cried about it. He did not want Gonta necessarily to die, but he kind of had to because the flashback light brainwashed him. And on top of that, Miyu was going to kill somebody, and he had to stop that. So he used Gonta as a sacrifice, and he made a big decision, and he regretted it. He feels bad about it, but he has to keep up the face of a villain. That's our argument, you know? And it can be either way. That's the fun part about Kokichi, is that he is such a weird, complicated character that could go either way because he lies so much. We need to live for Gota and everyone else and escape this place. Yeah, that's right. All right, then. I'll plainly look around the school if I find anything. Sounds good. Run. Hey, Kibo. What's going on, buddy? Oh, Miyu. There aren't many doors left here, but that could be opened with keys of Monokuma gave us, correct? There is a door in that wall. Perhaps we could get in. There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. Oh, okay. You're just telling me the answer that I already knew. Of course I already know. It's the real last key. Celestia Ludenberg says, unlike Nagito, who actually thought he was doing good. Yeah, Nagito's a legit crazy person. I'm skeptical Kokichi's a crazy person at all. That's mine and Noel's argument, is that he's not crazy. He's actually, like, maniacal about all this. But we'll find out. We got 2 more chapters to go through with Kokichi probably being alive. Chances of him dying are extremely slim. He is way too creative of a character. What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. That is funny of a line, actually. I don't think... Oh, man, Shuichi had a little bit of a robophobia, and he's just like, I'm not going to say it. What a... He's grown as a person. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. It's like a maze-like hallway. Perhaps it's to defend the building that leads to it? Byakuya was self-centered. He didn't care for anyone but himself. True. That's a fair assessment of Byakuya. So much so that you have to understand also with Byakuya's past is that likely he has participated in something similar to the Killing Game before. Not that they actually, like, he actually, like, was trapped and he had to kill people, but he was, I think, the youngest of the Togami Empire family, and he is now number 1. So he went from last to number 1. So likely he has probably manipulated and killed people in the process, which is great. The only labs we don't have access to are Rantaro and Kokichi's. That is correct. It seems to be well fortified. Well, that is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter after you activate it. If they're protecting it so strongly, there must be some secret.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we could get in. Wait, it's dangerous. Don't. Before I could say anything, he approached the shutter. What is this?
Kibo.
Kibo, get away. Oh my, don't you go setting off alarms now. Come on, out of the way. I can turn off that alarm. The only labs we don't have access to are... Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful. Be careful? What was that alarm for? It was so loud. Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use this alarm remote. It says here, you're right. He does offer Makoto a job if you complete his free time events because Makoto is somewhat useful, and he is his luck would definitely do nothing but help a company like Byakuya's, the Togami family. So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Byakuya would do that. And then Tiana says, me being in my Mihiru cosplay with the fake blood, dang, this wig is uncomfy. Yeah, that's the way wigs are, I hear. I don't know much about wigs, I'm so sorry. But I'm sure someday, some time down the road, I'd learn. Super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system in all these places?
This place is so important that it needs to have beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll explain the electric barrier.
Hey,
To turn it off, you have to put in a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so you make sure to memorize it. We're clipping, guys, okay? Here, give me a second. We're going to go through this, and we're going to clip it, and then we'll put in the code, and then we'll be able to get out of here, okay? Here we go. 503-934-857-3629. Slow down, please. 503. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you could do better than that. That was funny, actually. There wasn't even 59 numbers yet, all the way through. Oh, you saw 11037 in there? It's Leon. Leon's inside, guys. He's gonna save us. It's just his dead body. He is still on the post, just like rotting from all the bludgeons. It's like, oh, what do you guys think of my art? I did this years ago. What are they guarding so closely? What could it be in there? Like I said, it's a very important place. Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Pointless? Yep, it's pointless. So I may as well give you guys an alarm remote. You can turn off the alarm sensor and shut above the shutter. Not gonna lie, rip for Leon because these baseballs hit his balls too. True. Wouldn't that be Morded also possibly with Chihiro in theory? Yeah, I mean, that was wild. When it comes to Leon, interesting thing about him, according to all the other source materials, he was not lying when he said that he was not trying to kill Sayaka and it was an accident. That's actually the theory. Originally, it sounds like just an excuse, but whenever you the manga and the stage performance, the stage play, both of them, it was an accident. He was legit trying to unlock the door. He had the knife kind of for self-protection, and she charged him and stabbed herself. So that's interesting fact. He actually did it once, but his thing was that he was going to hide that he did it to somewhat save face, and then he could leave. It's either that or Monokuma told him that you'd have to get away with it if you want to survive. So, yeah, kind of. Won the accident. Celestia said, I think Leon and Miyu were only cases where the victim was the instigator. True. Can you... Well, there was a instigator in Hifumi. Hifumi did murder somebody, and then he died. So he wasn't just like a spotless person. Can you repeat the code you mentioned earlier? How annoying. But since this is your first time here, I'll just let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked over to the control panel, punched in the numbers, and then... Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter, and you can go inside. You could either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and the electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here. You do nothing, or do nothing, and the barrier and the alarm will stay off. Well, safe travels. Tiana says, after Kaede's and Leon's execution, when you have 100% volume, which I had, I heard innocent being said 3 times. I don't know anything about that. I'll learn into that. I'll look into that. That sounds interesting. I like learning about Danganronpa. And I'm willing to find out new information. Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We're going in. Shutters. Open. Sesama. Oh, over there, it's an exisal.
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us. Their lights
That's
are
right.
off. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on.
Well, yep, that's right. The exosols are stored here. A facility for storing exosols? This is where I was guarding the precious exosols, so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the monocubs are gone? No one can control the exosols anymore. What? No one can control them anymore?
Huh?
Am I wrong?
Well, well.
Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock
What
me.
does that mean?
Quiet.
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. I don't know what that means. The deactivated exosol? Is the hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? Is it true? Is nothing threatening us anymore? Interesting. Alright. Let's go back here. What is this door? It's a bathroom. Look at that. Look, what type of toilet is that? Look at that thing. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh. This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used for a while. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be here in a while. Monokuma and the Monokub certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why would make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Okay. Terry was also technically unintentional because he was trying to kill Nagito, but got the imposter instead. Okay, but he was trying to kill Nagito, and then killed the imposter, and then worked with Nagito to try to get away with murder and have everybody killed. I think his was unintentional target, but 100% was, if he killed Nagito, would it have been much different of a result? I don't think so. Next, and I think the innocent thing makes sense because Leon did kill Sayaka by accident. Yeah, maybe. Fun fact, in Danganronpa 2, the Reach for the Stars reach so high track plays if an aspect of murder wasn't planned out. Oh, so one particular audio, one track, Reach for the Stars, Reach So High track plays if an aspect of the murder wasn't planned out. That sounds fun. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's a good fact. I'm not much of a music person, so people telling me about music stuff helps. You know, I'd like to learn more about it. This looks like a car wash. Is this for cleaning exosols? This seems uncomfortable. This seems comfortable. He said, comfortable, huh? That's cute. That was a fun line. Oh my gosh. How adorable. Painting machine. It's a huge arm. What is this used for? This is probably used to paint exosols. Oh yeah, you're right. That does smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover. I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo. Well, of course I am. What a fun line. Then why bring it up? There's a huge, powerful machine. That's a hydraulic press. It's probably used to scrap decommissioned exosols. Scrap them?
Yeah.
Yes, even exosols could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab. True.
By the way,
Also, it seems like you could control the hydraulic press using the control panel over there. Up, down, and emergency stop. Okay. And for safety reasons, there's a device that will halt if there's a living person inside. It automatically stops for safety reasons.
that's true.
If someone's accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Oh, the safety function? I don't know.
Well then.
Let's give it a try. Huh? Try what? He stood there confused. Kibo suddenly got under the press.
Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out.
You
Guys,
sure about that?
Shuichi's gonna be the blackened.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just
Quickest
really
chapter in
wanna try it
Danganronpa
out.
history.
If I don't, I'll never be able to rust in peace when I die.
Rust in peace? If anybody else said that, Kibo, you would call him a homophobe. What a ridiculous. Oh, he's not going to change his mind about
Okay,
this.
Let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button. And then... he had to roll out. Oh, Kibo.
Oh, no.
That was a close one.
Wait!
Yeah, yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault. But at least we know now.
Unfortunately,
Seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a
For now.
human. Well, to this hydraulic press, that
You're
is.
right.
Yeah. I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the Exosols, and they're deactivated now. Kiba with the dodge roll. He did do it. That was pretty fun. I love that scene. It's pretty good. Kiba being like, "Why didn't you stop?" That just got real there for a second. You know. You have something to say?
Shuichi!
No other direction but to move forward. That's what my inner voice is saying. How fun. But like that just got real there. It's just like, why didn't you stop? It's like you told me not to. I don't know what's happening. When is it supposed to stop? I don't know. It's pretty great. We got some grooves on the musics, you know. So, okay. What do you guys think about the theme of Danganronpa V3, as I described it before? It's about leaders trying to create harmony, and the whole goal of the killing game is to disrupt that harmony, which is hint the title "Killing Harmony" and what it means. That's actually a line that's used in Trigger Happy Havoc, the first game, a couple times, and that's how they describe the murders. Celestia says, "You know what made no sense? In Chapter 5 of Danganronpa 2, Kazuichi was next to the explosion in the lobby, but he didn't die from it." Well, that's supposed to mirror the Chapter 5 explosion of Toko, who also didn't die. It's the same theme and feel for it, if that makes sense. So basically, Toko also had that explosion happen like right next to her, and she survived. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" But they don't really care because it's Toko. And then Kazuichi, the same thing happened to him. So I don't think it's too absurd. It's Danganronpa logic. Sometimes you just gotta shrug and be like, it's part of the anime, you know. Here it is. Extravagant door. I don't know, but are you talking about, is this a Final Fantasy thing, Noel? I know you play a lot of that stuff.
Could it be?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sensing danger, I heard the back, and then Shuichi survived an explosion too. Holy moly. He did it. A trap, that was dangerous. It could have been real bad. This is great. Let's go. We're going in. This looks like a door to an ultimate lab. Whose lab is it? One of the few of us would know. Should check inside. I turn the knob. It won't open. It could be Marantaro, but it could also be Kokichi, as we talked about before. Oh, that research lab is closed because the owner is dead. Okay, it is Marantaro. The owner is dead?
Hey,
Per the rules, the student dies before the research lab is open. Then the lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing this. That's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. Well, then that's a lame rule. You should have had that rule before we discovered it. Why put his lab on the 5th floor? Why are we getting access to Kaido's lab now? It doesn't, seems to be somewhat randomly placed on a lot of these. I debate if this lab belongs to someone who died. Is this Rintaro's lab? How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went into his lab. It'd be a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one. Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that an idiot killed him. Taro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now.
Shuichi!
Ah, there you are, Shuichi.
Come.
Come to the dining hall. Tsumugi wants us all to meet her there. Huh? Tsumugi?
Yes.
She said that she found something. I assume she found the flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. Ah, so we finally found it. Let's go. Where are we going to remember this time? Let's head to the dining hall. We're getting up to 64. Level 64. That's pretty good. I'd like to get us another 5 levels before the trial. That'll be my goal. I may have to grind that out. Nice. Oh yeah, 5 more levels. Don't call Kaede an idiot. Rude. True. Kaede is not an idiot. Kaede is a super cool character. She was the best girl. Can't deny that. By the way, share this stream out on social media. We'd be happy to. I don't know much about the Danganronpa community. I don't know where people are, but I would like more people to jump on in to chat about Danganronpa. I always like hearing about it, and I want people who disagree with me on here more. I want to argue with people in the chat, spirited conversation, arguing. I'm going to dining hall. Spirited conversation, just to have some fun and about my theories, and I want to argue because we're getting close to time, guys. It's getting up to 20 chapter 6. I'm going to learn how social media stuff works, and I may post it on Reddit and stuff. I don't know if Reddit's a good place. I really don't know. I can, but I don't have any followers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about social media stuff, but it's all good. Just tell your friends. That's all I ask. And if anybody that that knows Danganronpa, I'm gonna argue with them. I'm gonna try to get maybe I may get a guest star to argue with me. My brother, who actually got me into Danganronpa, he bought it for me for my birthday. Danganronpa 1 and 2 on Steam for my birthday in 2015 or something like that. It's 2015 or 2016, in that time frame. And I played it all the way through, and I liked it. I watched the anime, and then Danganronpa V3 came out a few months later. So, and then I played through all of that. So, I may argue with him about stuff. I think he disagrees with me on some fundamental things. So, yeah. Aw, Tiana's so cute. All right, here we go. Yeah, we found the flashback light. Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what it was. Then why did you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone. Pretty serious? All right, let's talk to everybody else. Himiko, talk about your bathroom visit. Let's hurry up and get over it. I gotta go to the bathroom. Once again, I'm reminded of just how few of us there are. It used to take quite a bit of time to gather, but not anymore. Oh man, that is sad.
Well,
I don't know about the serious thing Tsumugi's talking about, but it looks like there's no one in the flashback light yet. Hey, has anyone seen Kokichi? No, I haven't, but I see. Where could he have gone? So what did you find?
that one thing.
those letters that Gonta found in the courtyard, there are some more added to it.
Letters in the courtyard?
It looks like the message is complete now, and we can finally read it, and it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written here.
What?
It's all good, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I may do like hashtag stuff that may help us grow. That'd be a fun idea.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name?
By the way, does anybody have Instagram? I'm just curious because I'll post in my Instagram in the chat because the reason why is in case I have the like sudden sickness or a crazy cancellation, y'all will know about it. Y'all can get a notification on Instagram. So yeah, there's my Instagram. Go ahead and follow me. Hang out with me. That's perfectly fine. Whoa, hey, Hilarious. I love it. Hello, how are you, good buddy? It's good to see you. Post in the chat your favorite character from Danganronpa. I'd be happy to talk about them. Also, we are rating everybody's favorite monocub, or at least your least hated. So post in your favorite monocub, and I'll be able to rate it. So, Hilarious says, hello, buddy. All right, yeah, I like it. Hello, pal. What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name there? So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
A prank?
He kept adding the message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy.
Yeah, I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do.
That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta found the first found the writing, all it said was horse A. And then he added some words. And then eventually, that's what it led to. Can we really ascribe this to Kokichi prank? Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one found it yet.
Maybe Kokichi's fault, too. He probably found it first and hid it.
See.
That is possible. I'm sorry. HIF, you don't mind. I just followed you on Twitter and hope you follow me back. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm so sorry. Or is that hope you don't mind? I just followed you on Twitter and I hope you follow me back. Interesting. I didn't really publicly post my Twitter, so that is interesting. So, oh, Noel? Oh, you're talking to Noel, maybe? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. Okay, but all good. No, there's no need to bother him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So, let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
No, there was something I was just thinking about. Thinking about?
I mean,
It's still too early to tell, but you guys, but...
leave it to me.
Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it out. Okay, whoa, guys, hold on. Noel, read this with me. No, the best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
No, there was something I was just thinking about.
Thinking about?
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but... Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it out. What the shit? What is this 360 shit?
We need to do something and find him.
No, there's no need to bother with him. Best way to deal with guys like him is leave him and ignore him. Whoa, okay. So Kaito is saying, don't worry about Kokichi. Just leave him be, ignore him. And then he says, like, you say that, but you were the angry self. No, that was just something I was just thinking about. Thinking about? It's still too early to tell you guys. That's interesting. Guys.
What are you talking
Figure
about?
what out?
Hey, guys!
I mean, I'm going to get you guys out of here. Kaito has talked with Kokichi during the investigation. I didn't see it. Guys, I wasn't paying attention. I think Kaito was disappeared. I think he was nowhere to be found. I think he found Kokichi and they chatted about what the next phase is.
Yeah, there's a reckless confidence again. He almost let it slip as to what the plan was. You hear that? Reckless? You guys, you don't get it.
Hey,
Hero? Or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. That was weird. Guys, that was weird. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. Hero, he might be real. Okay. Everybody in the chat. Celestia, I know you're still there. I know you've know a good amount about this stuff. Tiana, you're here. I know you've been watching pretty closely. Anybody else that's here? All right, hear me out. My theory is that Kaito and Kokichi are actually working together the entire time. That's my theory. Okay, so the reason for that is because we'll get to more clues in a bit in Chapter 6. I'll be able to point out some very specific things. But Kaito is a very proficient liar. It seems like Kokichi directly influences actions that he does. Like Kokichi says, hey, Kaito, you should feel this way, kinda. Haha. And then Kaito's like, I do feel that way now. All the time. It seems like he's under the direction of Kokichi to get close to Shuichi and Maki. And I think all of his actions are kind of more or less related to that. And on top of that, Kaito is a very good liar. We have learned that in Chapter 3 whenever he was sick. And just now, everybody just believes, or at least is like not as worried about him being sick now. Just because he said like that he's not. Everybody blindly believes this man, while they're very suspicious of Kokichi, while both of them are extreme liars. So my theory is that them two are actually in cahoots. They're actually friends. They actually knew each other before the killing game. So tell me what you guys think if I'm off base on that. But that's my theory, and I think I'm right about it. We were able to find the flashback light, so we left the dining hall and we returned to our rooms. Free time? Free time? There's still some time left today. What should I do? Free time! Yeah, we're doing some free time. That sounds fun. Like, that line was weird. He's just like, don't worry about Kokichi, you know? Don't worry about him. He's going to be fine. Wait, why did it bring me here? Well, that's interesting. Check this out. So if I go... Wait, huh? Why is it doing this? Do I have to, like, right-click or something? Kokichi's nowhere to be seen. That's interesting. All right, who are we free timing, guys? Hurry, we gotta pick somebody. I'll let y'all pick. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking Himiko. That's who I'm thinking. We already got Maki. We got we could do Kibo, Samugi, or Himiko. Can't do Kokichi. He's not anywhere to be found. Post in the chat, guys. Hurry. I'll pick. I believe in you. Let's see here. See who we have. I know we're down to the wire. Kyo is my favorite of the three, but I don't like most of them. I understand. Okay, so Kibo. That's fine. We'll go to Kibo. We'll go do Kibo. He'll be fun. He'll be a fun one to interact with. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Himiko. Kyo. That's what you meant. Himiko. No, that's fine if you want to do Kibo. That sounds good to me. I will 100% facilitate this. I don't think I could do Kaito either. I've already got all of Kaito's stuff, but oh, you're in here somewhere. What the? Huh? He's in here, isn't he? I saw him. Oh, is he in the Exisol room? That's interesting. Man, I don't remember who I interacted with this last time I played. It was a long time ago since I played. It's been almost 8 years, maybe. But I've watched through the gameplay with like other people playing it, so like that's why I'm pretty confident in most of my logic capabilities and like where the story goes. There's no flashback light unless we missed something.
Well then.
Please help me look for a flashback light. The way things are, it's like things will never change. Okay, so anywho, let's get to work. All right, let's see what he likes. Yeah, I'm gonna use a guide. I don't need to guess. Kibo's weird too because he likes some. Oh my gosh, what is going on? There we go. He likes some robot stuff, but then he doesn't like other robot stuff randomly. So. Actually, it looks like it's all robot stuff he likes. Okay, so let's see here. He likes robot stuff. Okay, cool. I guess. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, this is perfect for him. Robot machine parts. Robot oil. Here's some robot oil.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Listen closely.
Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because the gift is practical. Under different circumstances, this gift could be considered an act of robophobia. Since you have come to speak with me, I can only assume that you have taken some sort of interest in me.
Well...
Well, you're a robot after all.
I understand.
Indeed, curiosity is very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you. I feel as though he's talking down
Well
to me a
then.
little. So first I'll explain my function as a robot. I am somewhat extraordinary compared to you. But I remember you saying something about having the strength as an old person. True, but considering the tragedy that occurred during the trial production, it was a logical design choice. Now, first is my vision acuity. I have a vision of 20 by 13. I believe that's pretty normal.
Why?
What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 20/20 vision. But no matter what, my vision acuity will always be 20 by 13. If it got any worse, I suppose that would be count as a malfunction.
Closely.
My next function will definitely surprise you, Shuichi. Please raise your hand. Huh?
Please.
I want you to put your hand in front of my mouth. Like this. What the hell is this? A lukewarm breath grazed my hand. Well, Kibo's a robot, maybe not
How
breath.
about this?
How about that? I have, in addition to warm breath, it functions as a dryer. I see.
Please wait.
Now, you can be surprised just yet. Case in point, my hand can turn into a multi-tool, and on both hands, I have a total of 20 tools at my disposal. My finger can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. Also, I have a music player whenever I'm bored. It can let me play tapes and records. Neat, huh? I'm still thinking about how weird your breath felt. I don't know about the other functions. Don't be too surprised. After all, I am the ultimate robot. Amazing.
Okay. Well, of course.
Right, I am Professor Idabashi's masterpiece after all. The professor's technology has given me functions to support life of comfort. A life of comfort? I see. That makes sense. However, my greatest attribute is actually not a function at all. It isn't?
That's...
You can't tell what it is?
How about this?
It's a compact, lightweight design that has various functions possible. This is what truly drives Professor Idabashi's technological revolution. Well, now do you understand just how amazing I am? I don't know how to respond to his boasting. Maybe someone like Miyu would really appreciate his mechanics. Kibo and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. There's still some time. What should I do? Alright, I'm going to Kibo again. Going to him. So, chat slowed down quite a bit, I understand, mainly because free time isn't, I think free time's not super popular, which is understandable. You know. But we have a great chat. I really did enjoy hanging out with everybody. So, you all are welcome back anytime. And the lurkers there, lurk as much as you want. You deserve to lurk. It's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about today's game. Hello, Maki. Hello, Maki roll. Oh man, Maki roll. That makes me hungry. Makes me hungry. I want some sushi. Some sushi. There's Kibo. Hello, Kibo. Let's rock and roll. You know, Monokuma hasn't presented us with a motive yet. What is he plotting? You want to hang out with Kibo? Yes, please. Hello, Lily. Welcome back. I'm glad you're back from school. You didn't really miss much, to be honest with you. We discovered a couple new locations, and one location being the Exisol. Oh, I'm sorry today was bad for you, dude. I really wish it was better. One thing we discovered was the Exisol garage, basically, where all the Exisols are stored. But, oh man, I'm sorry today was a bad day. Hopefully it will be better now that you're out of school and you get to relax. You deserve it. Kiba and I grew a little closer today. What would we like to do? Definitely give him a present. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's give him this so we can give him just likes. This is quite fascinating item. Are you sure I could have it? I wish I could give you something in return. Oop. My goodness, keep hitting the stand for the camera. I wish I could give you something in return, but I don't have anything.
Shuichi!
So, you've come to talk to me again. You must be fascinated by me, Shuichi. This is understandable. In all the world, there is no other robot as impressive as me. Why does he talk to me like that? Although I suppose it is true that his technology is pretty amazing. Very human-like. Hey, Kibo, you said your father is Professor Itabashi, right? Do you know why he made you? The professor told me that I am the sum total of his research. The entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering.
Listen closely.
All applied to create a robot more human than any that has come before. That is what I am. He said that I am a accumulation of his life's work. Lily says, yeah, I have trouble speaking, so I cried during class when I couldn't speak. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I understand that issue, so, but I'm glad you get to come home and relax a bit, and tomorrow will be a better day, and I'm sure everybody there is, I hope everybody there is very understanding and they can help you out a bit, you know what I mean? Be supportive of you. You deserve the support that everyone needs, you know? You deserve it. But what I was I'm not truly born until an incident occurred when the professor did not protect. An incident? My strong AI was programmed such that the mental age would reflect my appearance. But unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son. But things did not improve. One day, a few years later, an accident occurred during the routine experiment. My programming went rogue, and I ended up seriously injuring the professor. What? Fortunately, the professor survived his injury. But I died that day. Died? When I heard the professor, I was overcome by an emotional response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states a robot must not harm a human. Though I wasn't punished for violating that rule, I nevertheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt. This is what it feels like to have human emotions. At that moment, my AI suddenly reset, and I became not unlike a newborn infant. Oh, I see. That's what he meant by he died. Perhaps I simply wanted to be reborn as the professor's son again. That's what the professor concluded, and he raised me as his own child.
By the way,
to tell you the truth, my memories were deleted when my AI reset, and I learned all the secondhand from the professor himself. I had no idea that he had experienced something so incredible. Shuichi, is something wrong? Well, how do I put this? Well, just thinking, you really are the ultimate robot. To Professor Idabashi, Kibo is more than just a robot. I'm sure that the professor is... To Kibo, the professor is... What does that mean? Do you hold me in contempt now because I am a robot? How rude. Please reconsider your attitude towards me in the future. You got it, Kibo. Friendship fragments. We're all friends, guys. Everybody's friends. I listened to Kibo's stories about the professor, then returned to my room. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Ding dong bing bong. Oh my gosh.
The time is now, killers. This is your chance to strike. Will you sleep like a baby
Interesting.
tonight?
Yeah, I guess
Sleep with the fishes.
the mono cubs are gone, so he gets to do the announcements. This is nicer.
Either way, sweet dreams.
I like Monokuma's better. It's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh? Yeah, let's get to the door. Maki! Hey, Maki.
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong? Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Huh? Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so should I go? Yeah, let's go. We're going to go to Maki and Kaito. By the way, I have a hard out here in about an hour. I have to go no matter what in an hour, so... Whoa, there's people out and about. Let's talk to them. Hey, Tsumugi, what's going on? Tsumugi, what are you looking up at the sky for? I was just looking at the stars a bit. I remember something Gonta said before.
Yeah.
What Gonta said before? After Kiyomi's trial, remember? Now that she mentions it. What's wrong, Gonta? You're staring up at the sky. It's just that when all bad stuff happens, stars are so pretty. But stars are different, not the same as Gonta used to.
Actually,
I just was thinking that the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I usually don't look at them, but they're pretty.
it reminds me.
I'd forgotten this feeling. This is a horrible thing happening, but I always look down. Also, I want to draw an OC named Alicia, says Lily, with Gonta. Can I dump the lore of Alicia? It's pronounced Alicia. Yeah, you're welcome to. Yeah, it's no problem if you want to chat about whatever you want. This is we're pretty chill and open in this chat, so I'm not too worried about you talk about whatever you want to talk about.
You're right.
You're right. Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of. I see. Well, I'm going to stay here for a little while longer. That was nice. It's over here. Oh, Kibo. Hello, Kibo. I just talked with you.
Shuichi!
It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out about this hour? I promised to meet up with Maki. I see. Well, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit of mine during the time of the student council, but I feel like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. Feels like we formed the student council with Angie ages ago now. A whole lot of things have happened since then, and there's not a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out at nighttime could result in another murder, especially now whenever we don't know where Kokichi is. You're right. I'll be careful. Can I go back to my room for a second? Is that possible? They probably won't let me. Yeah, I gotta go to the Ultimate Assassin's lab. Let's see if there's anybody else anywhere else out and about. I don't see anybody else, so okay. We're just going to the lab. So yeah, we're going. It's a pretty good scene up ahead. I like this scene. It has Maki and Kaito and Shuichi all together. The fun trio. Them two are great. Them three are great. Everybody all together. Actually, I think it's here, isn't it? On the other side of this stuff. I think it's just this story. I think it's one more up. Level 65. 4 more, gang. There it is. Alright, we're at the lab. Oh, good music. Calm, soothing, nice music.
Ah,
Sorry I'm late. Hmm?
Okay.
Oh, so you came too.
okay.
Yeah.
Silence. Excuse my sneezes. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started
What
the
are you
conversation.
trying to pull?
Why'd you ask to see my research lab all of a sudden, Kaito?
Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Oh, why would you want to see my web?
You know,
Wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these Maki roll?
Yes, more or less.
so
But there's no swords of any kind here, right? Japanese or
That's
Western?
true.
I don't use swords of any kind, not after I botched that job with the katana.
I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out.
huh?
Oh, what's in this black case over here? Go into the case in the back corner by the bookcase.
So
What kind of weapons are these?
If you want to know, why don't you open it?
Let's see. Pulls out the case. What's this? A bunch of parts.
It's a disassembled crossbow.
So, when you put it all together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Maki Roll, can you teach me how to put it together?
whatever.
Sure, I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Then next it's...
Them two are so cute.
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to mind.
Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together a crossbow. Whoa, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
It doesn't matter who builds it, though.
Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
Oh, no, that's all right. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. It's easy to take apart by reversing the steps.
Wait, do I have to do that?
Who else is going to do it?
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel too good again.
Huh?
It seems like I'm not 100%, so I'm going to go back
wait
first.
a minute.
Hey,
Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy
How
lie.
annoying.
That wasn't a lie. Oh my gosh. Do you hear this? It's like you believe the opposite of what Kaito's actually going on with him,
How frustrating. He's the worst. Oh, well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst, too. Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to
you
make
don't
up.
know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But
But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right for me to apologize for that.
Hey!
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
Sorry.
Sorry. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. And after I finished, I returned to my room. Just as always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries. I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's that thing with me and Kaito. I need to make up with him. For us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it.
Damn it.
Same scene. Pretty close.
Why? Why now?
Man, look at that face.
Why?
The eyes.
Me?
Look so good.
Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn it.
Oh, hey, I'm so sorry. I never updated the thing. We're not talking to Korekio anymore. Yeah, let me update this real quick so that way people know. There we go. Perfect. Updated it so that way people know what's actually going on in this stream. Sounds perfect. Monokuma Theater. Let's do it. Reckless is a beautiful thing. Okay. This is First Blood. It's great. It's so beautiful. I want to print the words of Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. I have to... Oh my gosh, why does it do this? It makes you excited to be by anything. Some say it's foolishness but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you stay alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy!
All right, gotcha. Announcement of
Rise
the
and
academy.
shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game!
Let's do this.
So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day!
Perfect, perfect. Lily, thank you for sharing, by the way. I appreciate that. I don't mind creativity in people and you sharing like how you feel, like all the different projects that you're working on. I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go. I don't know why I sound like Kaede there for a second. Alrighty. Hey, Himiko.
Hey, Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone gathered at the dining hall today, too. Since I've been here, it's been pretty regular schedule. Yeah, me too. I'm even eating breakfast every morning, too. I'd probably be good if I kept up the schedule after we get out of here. If I do that, I'll probably enrich my magical powers even further. More importantly, it might be because the schedule that they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way. Then no one will be able to call me titless.
Huh?
Himiko? Yeah? Oh, nothing. I'll get going now. Oh my god. What? She has such little insecurities, you know? Is there somebody inside I should see? Nobody's inside. Okay, we'll just back to the dining hall. We're at 65. We need another 4. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be a complete there'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking?
Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried
Yes.
too. I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Sure enough, he is a master of hide and seek. He could have escaped by himself, right? Okay, so there is a area that is hidden that if you have the key card, you can go into. Monokuma confirmed that he has gone in there and hasn't used the motive yet. So he is hidden somewhere that uses a key card. It is not, I repeat, it is not the Monokuma room that is in Chapter 1 where Rantaro was killed by. It is not that room. I can confirm that. We don't know where this key card leads to or where it's at, but Kokichi found it, and Kokichi is using that as a hiding spot to plan out his next stuff. And he's actually having a lot of little plans to do right now. And he may be working with Kaito as well, because I think Kokichi told Kaito to learn how to put together a weapon, preferably a crossbow. That's my theory right now. Like I said, just forget about him anyway.
Listen up.
Listen up, everyone. I gotta tell you something, guys. Something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. What do you have to say, Kibo? Though I'm not don't know what crazy thing Kaito will say. I think we should hear him out.
hey,
Make sure you talk to Kaito. I wonder where Kokichi went. If he's off by himself, who knows what he'll be up to. Kokichi too? But what is Kaito's planning? Let's listen to him and find out. Let's get some... What's your idea, Kaito?
So...
Oh, yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me, and he looked down.
know,
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us with an expression suddenly
Listen up.
serious. Didn't I tell you yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need your help.
please.
So please help me out. Huh? What?
I mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me. Hold on. What are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me. Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Give me 1 second, guys. It's nothing bad, but I do need to say something. Hey, Lisa, can you come here just for a sec? Alright, I'm calling for Lisa Nix, gamer girl Nix, as named by the channel. Hey, Mrs. Sweetie has now started streaming. Is okay? I follow her, and I... Okay, I'm gonna see if she... Whenever I'm done, I'll probably raid her, so that way, yeah. I was just double checking that you're good with that. I'm gonna try to find her. She should be easy. Yeah, there she is. Bada bing. Looks like she's done for the day, so, but I gotta follow on her because, alright. Anywho, okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, who knows in the chat?
We got Lily. Lily and Noelle is the only people I see right now, but, we got some lurkers, so.
Welcome. Thanks for joining his stream. I hope y'all are having a great time.
Yeah, so, alright. I love you. I'll see you soon.
Let's try it now. Welcome.
Yeah, I'll have some. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, what I see some lemon.
Not lemon pepper.
No. I'm not
I don't want any uwu. We call them uwu fries at work. Ubu fries.
People put lemon pepper
Yeah.
in fries?
Yeah, they mix it with lemon pepper. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I don't know. I think it would taste good with ranch, but they just, I think, eat it raw. Maybe with ketchup. We're
Sorry, I feel...
fell asleep during stream last night.
Oh, no, you're fine. Noelle, you said that, and then I was like, nah, I'm sleepy too.
Yeah.
I got up shortly after you said that.
I was saying you need to apologize for being too sleepy for it. So
Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah, we need to get a second mic going, so that way when you just randomly pop in, we just have it ready and just like, oh hi guys, so it's
Side
easy.
mic.
A side mic. We'll do that next
Like
time.
side eye.
I like it. All right, I'll see you later. All right, now's our best chance. If you haven't joined us for night streams, Lisa does all the night streams. I do the day streams, so definitely check her out. She plays some pretty fun. She plays like more spooky games and things like that. She has fun with friends, so chat with her while she's in spooky mode. It's a lot of fun. So, anyway, since the Mono Cubs are gone, the Exosols that were protecting him can't move. Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma. I see. That's why Kaito was looking for a weapon. But Monokuma probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how we beat him? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one, and there aren't any left. Sadly, I hate spooky. That's perfectly fine. That's why we are both going to be running this channel for a while. We're going to be... I think we're looking at changing the name. We can't do it yet. But we may put like an and just put my name in there or something like that. Make it easy. But we are planning on changing up the channel a bit. We're going to keep the aesthetics of dark green, the bunnies. We love all of that. But we're going to change up quite a bit of stuff. That's our goal. But we don't know what's up Monokuma's sleeves. Like, even without the Exosols, this academy is still technically under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue the killing game? Are you okay with this?
Listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to the killing game, then we need a fight. If we don't stand up now, then what? Like, we don't have anyone who can fight like Gonta and Tenko. I don't know if Tenko can fight too much. Then I'll have to fight on their behalf. What?
Well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all the killing. Maki.
Everyone!
Let's do it. Huh? Kibo, you too? My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost. Spoken. Should I change Kibo's voice, guys? Be like, he's just like over loud and like completely like the, I don't know. Like, it said, now is the time to stand and fight. It may be dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims... It's just like all like awkward and different inflections. That doesn't make sense. That'd be funny. Yeah, you have an assassin. What are you talking about? I'm talking to Samugi. I don't know. I guess that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. I think she just counted her off. From like, she just wouldn't help anyways, but of course she would, because Kaito said to do it. Then I've decided I will fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Huh? Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Hey, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma. Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
Hey.
You're going to join us as well, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agreed. Then it's decided.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna go beat Monokuma to a pulp. Yes, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. No, I think that if you can use magic, now's not the time for it. Then, when do you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right now. Right away. Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be our final battle. We should make sure that we're prepared.
What?
Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepare for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean. Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So, you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
All right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and to prepare for our battle. We separate our ways and return to our room. Free time, baby! Let's go! Let's get some Kibo. We're gonna learn about Kibo. I'm excited. This is gonna be great. Yeah. Free time. Man, do I love free time. We may have to end it. I don't, like I said, I have 30 minutes left for a hard cut. We may end it after free time's over, which would be about, I think we finish Kibo up, and then we may start on somebody else. Well, while we're here, after we're done with Kibo, if we're done with Kibo today, who do we want to see next? Options are Tsumugi, Himiko, and I think that's it. So Tsumugi and Himiko are left. But this is we're in chapter 5, and typically chapter 6 in both the other games you don't have any free time. You immediately go into like investigation mode almost in chapter 6. So this will be the last of our free times, and we'll probably complete people out
All right.
after chapter 5, before chapter 6. I think I'll save it, and then I'll do some extra free time, try to get as many as I can, get some levels up. But
yeah,
you guys just let me know who to pick, Tsumugi or Himiko. You can pick. I know it's not the best two choices, but you know what? We went through a lot. In a normal playthrough, what people do is they do the bare minimum. I have been going back and getting everybody, you know? So, I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod, but you're welcome, you know? So yeah.
Thank you very much. Listen closely.
If you guys don't have a recommendation, I'm going to pick Himiko. So if you do not like Himiko, speak now, forever hold your peace. Under the certain conditions, this gift would be considered homophobic. Shuichi may ask for, I guess, Tsumugi because I don't like Himiko. Sounds good. We're doing Tsumugi next. Shuichi may I ask you for your advice concerning a particular matter. Advice? Are you sure you want to ask me? Yes, in fact, you're the only person I can talk to about this matter. The only one? This question has been on my mind for a while now. Do you think I am merely ordinary despite being an ultimate robot? Now, you don't need to answer. Compared to everyone else, I feel rather ordinary. Then why ask?
If I must.
So I've been thinking that I need to address this somehow by taking action. Shuichi, I intend to launch a robot business. A robot business?
Indeed.
Yes, I am going to launch a business that takes a full advantage of robot capabilities. That's why I'm going to work and become the pop star robot. A pop star?
Listen closely.
Why's that? I've arrived at this decision after analyzing many options. The main reason is that robots have yet to advance in the pop music genre. I don't think they've advanced in any music genre.
For now.
On the subject of pop stars, singing is what's most important, right? No, it's their dancing. It's their dancing. Dancing, huh? Are you bad at dancing?
Well,
I wouldn't say that I'm bad at dancing. It's just that for some reason my dances always seem to turn into the robot dance. Perhaps being an idol is not for you.
Listen closely.
That's why singing is how I'll stand out.
Well then.
I'm going to sing for you now. Please tell me what you think.
Okay.
All right, guys, he's singing. I would soon regret those words. Kiba's expression while singing was peaceful and so joyous. But my brain was being fried. It felt like my insides were being scrambled. I can't block it out. I'm gonna throw up. Several minutes later, I opened my eyes, still hunched over.
How about this?
What do you think, Shuichi? It was pretty good, huh? I'm sorry, Kibo. I don't think I can follow your music career. Huh? What do you mean?
No.
Kiba, your singing was terrible. I couldn't take it.
Really?
What? Was it really that bad? Yes. And I don't think you should sing for people anymore.
Oh.
Oh no. Does that mean I can't become a pop star? Wait, Kibo, that's it. You can play music, right? Why don't you do that? If you just pretend to sing the song, but playing it through your mouth.
Can't.
I can't do that. What?
I'm disappointed in you.
That's an illogical compromise. Please understand, my AI is a reflection of human desire for greater understanding. So I must experience the hardship of training. The easy path will only hinder my progress. Even if one possesses an ultimate level talent, that talent should not be the crutch, but a stepping stone to reach even greater heights. That's a fucking Nagito line. Oh no. Kibo was crazy all along. After being dressed down, I never thought I'd hear a robot preach to a human. And with that came to a conclusion about his robot business. That was funny. That was great. All right, let's keep it rolling. All right, there's still some time. Let's go back to Kibo. Oh my goodness, I hear somebody running around. I got a little baby girl running around everywhere. I think he's really hooked into the Oh, he's not there anymore. Okay, good. It's outside. Let's go. I think this is the last Kibo one, or do I got two more? I wasn't paying attention. I think he's in his lab. Oh my goodness. The behemoths, man. Yeah, I hear it. Oh, whoa! Randomly in his lab. Hey, all right. There you are. I see you. Oh boy, look at my backpack. It's a pink backpack. It's fun. Awesome.
Please wait.
Monokuma's the obvious threat, but we need to be wary of Kokichi's next move. He is persistent about this game and will likely interfere with our attempt to end it. Should I hang out with Kibo? Yes, please. Right. Then come up with a plan to help defend against Kokichi's intentions. Spend some time with Kibo. Kibo and I grew closer together. Should I give him a present? Yes, please. We're doing great. Man, does he like these machine parts catalog.
Thank you very much. But,
Shuichi, have you given more thought to my previous discussion? If I remember, it was the singing. Yeah, Kibo, I apologize for saying what I did. I accept your apology. After all, humans and robots alike seek greater understanding.
Well then.
As for my robot business, I think if I can't be a pop star, I think I'll try something else. But it seems that I can't think of anything or any ideas. Something Kibo could get into. I really don't want to upset him like last time. How about stunt work? That'd be cool. What about stunt work? Like a stuntman? A stunt work? Okay. Yeah, because you're like a robot. You could stand in for a lot of things.
But
that may be, but I'm not exactly the most physically sturdy robot, so... Oh, that's right. All right, then. Perhaps a caregiver robot. With life expectancy rising, I am sure there's a demand.
I see.
Caregiving robot. I hadn't considered that.
Well, then.
All right. I will predict practicing at once. I will begin practicing at once. I'm counting on you to help me, Shuichi. What? How can I possibly help you, Kibo?
Please.
I would like for you to roleplay as someone in my care. I see. All right, sure.
Well, then.
First, I will attempt to assist you getting ready for bed. Ready for bed? All right. I guess you could help change into pajamas. Changing clothes? I can't do that. It's too embarrassing. It's care work, Kibo. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Don't.
What's embarrassing is embarrassing, and that's that. No clothes changing. All right.
Well then.
I suppose I'll try to picking you up and placing you on the bed. There's no bed here, so well, I guess we'll just make do. So I got into a fetal position so that he could carry me easily, and this is kind of embarrassing. It could easily be misunderstood. Okay, here I go. And he announced with determination, lift you up. And then you heard a crack. He's not picking me up. Kibo, what's wrong? My back. My back. Ouch.
Huh?
Your back? I thought you were a robot.
How rude.
You're too heavy.
Really?
I'm not. I'm normal for my age. Ouch. It hurts to move my back. I guess that makes caregiving out of the question. Oh my gosh. All right, we got one more. Maybe I have time. If I have time, I'll do it. That may be it. Yeah, it's nighttime. All right. I was hoping that we could get through him and one other person, but Monokuma's missing. Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I need to go to the gym with everybody else. Yeah, Noelle's like, but you can't feel pain though. Kibo is weird. He's like a straight man comic relief. Like he acts completely like I am kind of an ordinary high school student. And then he has like all these dumb robot stuff on him. Oh, Shuichi, are you headed to the gym? Yes, I am. I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend on so much on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kibo said that he doesn't want to wear any of that sci-fi stuff. But in this situation, maybe we should just get over that already. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash. Wait, is that how it goes? Well, anyway, let's go inside. That was nice. All right, what do you guys think? Kibo's free time events are not great. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't think they really add much to his character, to be honest with you. I don't think they help much. We're almost at 66, so got three more levels after this. Look at all those weapons. That's so cool. All right, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys!
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. I don't... You don't mean ready to die, right? What? No, of course not. Ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win?
Yeah.
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out. That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time, we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end the ridiculous killing game. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Lily, it's your favorite character. Kokichi's here. Kokichi's here, guys. Yeah. If I had a soundboard, I'd applaud. That would be funny. Yeah. Let's go. Upon hearing that, he spun on a dime. And I saw him standing before us. What do you mean? He's here. He's here. He's a good guy. Look at that.
Kokichi. You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's... Is that a bomb?
Bomb?
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you. So?
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it. You little...
You?
What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell you. Bitch, open the door! If you don't know, that's from a very funny clip that I saw that Lisa has. I think it may still be on the channel. I don't think the clips... Do clips go away that easily? Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose. You know how it says that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me, just the 2 of us? It can't be.
What did you say?
Get that bomb out of here. Yeah. What are you planning to kill us with that bomb? Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone?
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan? Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you. I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that all right?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
Determination?
Yeah.
Determination. I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end the killing game. So let's work together. We could use these ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Let's go down the list. Tsumugi is like, I don't like this guy. Everything Kokichi has said is putting a huge strain on our hearts. That asshole, how long is he going to keep screwing around? What's wrong with him? I have no idea what he's thinking. Is he even actually human? After seeing that, Kibo seems more human than he does. Gotta slap these. No. Gotta slap these. Nice! Look at all those mono coins. Holy shit. That gave me a lot of mono coins. Kibo!
As I thought.
I didn't expect Kokichi to lay low, but killing all but 2 of us is a horrible idea. Be careful, Shuichi. The weapons that Kaito brought. Can't imagine these being the ultimate. Oh. I was trying to hit Kaito. Kaito.
What?
Determined enough to kill in the killing game? I never thought I'd hear you say that. 66. I knew you guys would be like this. Now, I can definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you. Is he talking about those hammers? What do you mean?
Could it be?
Lily, he's here to help us. He has ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. He said it himself. Why would he lie? There's no reason to lie. So, are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to this guy. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento? Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
It's hard to time it. We have a little bit of lag on the stream, you know? It's like about 10 seconds difference. Oh, not even that. Closer to 5. It's all good. Okay. They're a pretty incredible invention that disables the electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo, too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Huh? Helpful against Monokuma? Hey, how did you know that we were going to fight Mono? Oh, well, I just so happened to be hiding in the dining hall whenever I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence.
But
But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Okay. I think Kaito told him. I think this is actually, Kokichi told Kaito to meet here and get some weapons and get ready to fight. I think they're working directly together again. Their strife is over. Because that's my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. That's why I asked you to make all these and to defeat Monokuma and the Monocups.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixated on the killing game this whole time.
He's messing around.
Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too? Huh? Are you gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up until now? Yep, I forgot. How did you expect us to believe that?
Because
This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering somebody? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault?
Oh, man.
I told Miyu too, you know, around that time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta be making all this again? Quit complaining, you unfuckable ugly bitch. Like you, good for nothing anyways. Huh? Oh, okay. But this is exciting. When this is done, we could probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. Doesn't matter if we promise to work together, someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make any difference. We'll be killed by the exosols before we can even use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Okay. So, question in the chat, is this a lie? Is that conversation a lie? Remember, like, we need to understand that, and I think what a lot of people miss is that unreliable narrators, okay? Now, that has multiple meanings, but that can also mean characters that are telling a side of their story to a group of other people. They can lie or misrepresent or even emotionally charge what actually happens in said events. That's why Kokichi's an unreliable narrator at this point, because he can lie to push, because he wants everybody to use the hammers. So I think he's an unreliable narrator here. I don't know if we could trust him that that's exactly what happened. I think it's possible that he bullied Miyu so much that he took the hammers for himself. And Miyu was planning the killing soon after. And that's whenever he decided to kill Miyu instead of going through with his plan of escaping. Because he had to get rid of Miyu, because she would have betrayed them. That's what he was worried about. It's possible. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, the exosols were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. I'm skeptical of that. I think she was trying to kill you. Because you were using her so much.
Damn.
That idiot.
Well, you know.
Kaito just believes him. But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to fear of you betraying your friends. You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about the killing of all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's right. I wanted to make sure that you guys will do your best. Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to me. Oh, good job. All right, see? There we go. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing, too. That bomb, too? It's not exactly a bomb. It's called an electro bomb. It jams electrical signals by scattering particles that interfere with magnetic waves. For 2 hours, any electrical device within 50 yards become completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle, we have no intention of using suspicious hammers like that. Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through the underground tunnel. Huh? The underground tunnel?
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps that are placed. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quick. So, if you use it against the Exisal, it will run out of juice with one shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for it. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
Well, no.
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore.
Huh?
Won't interfere? I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You know, you don't want me around anyway. Wait, so before you run off, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
This world is mine. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything by writing a message like that. That'll just make you suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind?
Because?
This world is mine, Kokichiyama? That would be like something a mastermind would say. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's just trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly wanted it in this killing game. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us as fast as possible.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all!
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Kaito pleading with somebody who loves him to save somebody that he is best buds with. Thematic. Undertone. I'm telling you guys, my theory is true. Maki let go. Kokichi's body fell to the heap on the floor. Oh, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like that to your friend?
What?
Friend? As if. The eating may be getting to people. I apologize for that. So, I'll stop. I got your back, guys. Friend? As if. You guys may not think of me as a friend, but I see you all as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please just continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. Okay. Kokichi brings weird weapons, says, go to the tunnel. What does Kaito say? What should we do?
No.
You mean the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped or somehow. Everybody's suspicious. But looking at it, it definitely doesn't seem like something Miyu made. Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. But you know, if it was not a lie, then it's our chance to escape. What?
Listen up.
If we use electro hammers. See? Kokichi, here's the thing. Take these hammers. Go to the underground exit. Kaito, we're going to take these electric hammers and go to the underground passage.
So why don't we
What is
just
it?
try to use it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi says?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are we really going to believe Kokichi?
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Time?
Okay.
Yeah. With Amano Kuma, like, he's gonna get in the way soon.
True, this is our best chance now that he's
Not making any obvious
Hey,
movements.
so
So let's try this underground with these hammers. We'll go to the outside world.
You're right. If we escape, we'll find the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
See.
We do not know if there's a lie or truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it true? We have to get out of
You're
here.
right.
You're right. We have to try.
right.
Yeah. All right. We've got to go. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
Must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any
What
regrets.
should we do?
What do we do, What do we want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that
Come
asshole.
on, man.
You can't kill him. Just punch him.
Okay.
Fine, I'll beat him to
I
a
see.
bloody pulp. I see, everyone's gonna do it. I understand. Then I'll prepare myself and go into the underground passage.
Yeah. Right on.
However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been quiet. He hasn't shown himself since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's it's the only thing that I can do. Keep moving forward.
All right.
Let's get going. We're gonna escape the underground passage this time for sure.
Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed the
Yes.
electro hammers. Yes, let's go. I'll be cheering you for you. Himiko, you need to come too. We left the journey in high spirits.
I need to go. I should head to the underground passage.
I took the electro hammer, the last one left in the gym.
This is it. I'm saving it here. I gotta go. It's 3:01. We went from a lot of people to not many right now, but that's okay. I understand. We're going to be doing more. I think my stream was a little bugged. Had a little bit of a bug. It started going slow. So, but I'm done for the day. I gotta go. So here's what I'm gonna talk about though. We will be. Hold on one second. Let me ask something to Lisa. Hey Lisa. No plans tomorrow, right? No plans tomorrow? Kathy tomorrow? Okay, never mind. Okay, everybody. No stream tomorrow, okay? I'm looking at the next stream being on Friday. So, we're going to be on Friday. Uh-oh, little girl's saying daddy to me. Hello, honey. Stay there. Don't move. Okay. We will be streaming Friday, okay? So that's when the next time we're going to be streaming, and I'll see y'all then. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate having you join us. It's been a lot of fun. So, all right, I'm going to head on out. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.